Hey there, Joy of the World friends and family. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe down below and ring the bell beside it. They'll notify you anytime I post new videos. And for the rest of you, welcome back. This is your Freaky Friday. It could be any day, baby. Couldn't any day be Friday? Don't we wish for that? Well, you know, these are energy sessions. They're here to provide for you to work through any day of the week. When you feel drawn to them, that's the day you're here to receive them. I just put them on a Monday and a Friday, so you know you can count on them to have an extra energy session for the week. You can watch them all. You can watch everything that we have here because we are the whole zodiac, and they are energy sessions to help you level and power up and power through whatever it is you're facing or going through, because wherever two on earth agree, it is done. And I agree for your best, full, bright self, your most impossible dreams to become totally possible, doable, tasteable, seeable, feelable, and in this world for you, my friend. So you were telling a little bit of story when I was shuffling the decks, and you're like, ooh, you're like judgment one. You got judgment going on over here. And then you showed me the abundance and the gray man, and you're like, I want my abundance. And you're like, I'm willing to go through hell to get back what it is that I've worked for, what it is I've dreamt of, and what it is I deserve. And you're like, I'm even willing to fight for it. And see, that's Seven of Wands. That's where the story paused, and they're like, hold it right there, Joy. And I did. And I began to clean up the decks as I usually do, because I'm not big on shuffling on camera. Now, I'll rifle through and get cards out when you're ready. But the noise and that, I spare you the time. So what you were saying basically through there is going through hell to get back these things that you want and deserve. But I can tell you, a card left behind by Aqua is opening. And they want you to be open and receptive to the understanding that the one you are fighting with here is yourself. You're struggling with yourself. So is it still at the bottom of the deck, or was it in one of the movements? No, it was in one of the movements. The Six of Wands, which is of course the card of victory, came out, and it was there saying, hey, tell them to back off. Tell them to back off, to ease up a little bit, to use their judgment. You see all this trumpeting of peace. You see the unification of your blood, sweat, and tears, your hopes, dreams, and fears. Okay? Blood, sweat, and tears, red magic, hopes, dreams, and fears, a white magic. And they come together to make green. And you're like, you're talking about abundance. You're talking about money, wealth, prosperity, success, tangible success. And not just because I want to roll in the money, I want money in the bank. No, that money serves a purpose. It can put food on the table, and food that is nourishing, and food that follows, you can follow your spirit through and go, I want this and this and this, and not be cutting yourself off because of pennies, dimes, and nickels, right? You can go on vacation when you feel the need for it, instead of having to put it off because you have to keep working harder. These are veritable things. I totally understand them. But you were doing kind of an earthly thing, and if you're in America, a very American thing. Earn it, deserve it, work it, push it, heart it, burn the candle at both ends. Then you'll need it even more, and you'll even need some medicine to go along with it. But what they're saying is joy, enjoyment is the very thing, the catalyst that you need, that laughter being a good medicine, waking up your spirit, because this is the power of love. What do you love? What empowers you? What stirs you? What turns your butter? What's that? What tempers your chocolate, baby? What heats you up and cools you off just fine to make you shine? I don't know. That's for you to answer, and you can leave me in the comments down below and let me know, because I love to know what makes you tick. Okay. So anyways, let's talk about backing off, easing up on yourself a little bit so that you can get your freak on. What's your freak? Everything that you want, stuff that you speak about, stuff that you don't. I don't know. But we're going to step on into this. For now, what I know, we're going to have the Moon Oracle show up here, and you have the Gods cards coming in case we need any more of those. Possibly the Mary L. And this is a Sierra Machete deck. Grand Lux Tarot. Tell us what is going on for our friends here at Joy of the World for their Freaky Friday. Now that we know to slow our roll a little bit, to ease up our sea on ourselves and give ourselves a chance to breathe. Oh, there's an accessory. There's something else tagging along here. We got a bit of a story. There's somebody hidden. You're going to wait right there, because that has to do with the Seven of Wands. And now we're dealing with this God and Goddess type energy. We're dealing with this renewal and this abundance. Pardon me. Somebody's battery is getting a little bit low, so we got to squeeze this in before you run the F out, right? Remember, you've been working too hard. You've been pumping it and humping it. Air up those tires, baby. Cool off that engine. And that's what you're saying. Okay, well, look, it showed up. There we go. Do, do, do. That's the victory. Everything I just said. Rewind, back it up, and listen 30 seconds, okay? That is what brings in your Six of Wands. Look at this. No weaponry in the hands. Totally dressed, not for battle. You fine. You ready for the reception. You ready to receive. You're ready to get what it is you fought for. The love of your life, the passion, the connection, the divine union here on earth. This isn't just about a lover and the person who's going to hold you at night. This is what holds your heart. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. I can't help it, y'all. My nose never itched before all this. What holds your heart? What holds your heart and warms you up, greens you up, brings blood pumping in your veins? What channels the heavens and the earth for you and causes the cosmos to sing? What causes you to wake up in the morning with excitement, fervency, and joy? All right, I see it because it's back here for a moment and there's a mystery going on. So we have a little bit of transforming. We have another 6 coming in, but this is the 6 of Swords. The power to move on. You do have support, but you have to choose. You have to choose between, are you still looking down, still wondering? Okay, still wondering, or are you wandering? Which is it? You're wondering and you're wandering, but see, you have your eyes set on the prize. You're moving forward to this new land, knowing that getting what it is that you desire doesn't have to be back in that direction. It doesn't have to be the logical place of where it came from. Just like if you're a generous person, you're kind and you're a giver, you give ministry, you nurture and pour into others along the wayside, right? Like watering the seeds as you go. You're not looking to that person to get back from you. It's part of the abundance, giving out the overflow of your heart, right? And you were so generous, you almost leak. And you were like that leaking flower pot where they show it that one side of the road is flourishing. Well, that side, friend, look at it. Look at that. And that's what you're going to see calling you forward. And it's going to begin to ignite your mind. There's some passion we're going to set on fire here because I see Black Moon Lilith there. So that's why we're going to step into Mary L, a.k.a. Black Moon Lilith. And you're like, Joy, just go ahead and bring it out and ding. Remember I said there was a card on the side? I hope y'all can keep up. This is the week I don't show y'all what's going on here because they don't want me to. They're like, don't let it bother you. It is the Page of Cups twice. And look at this breathing tube, this connection to life, the setting your sails of taking that oxygen in, refreshing your mind, blowing the dust and the cobwebs out, making room for a virgin soul, a virgin mind, new ideas, and new ways of going about what you've done 1,000 million, billion, zillion, trillion, quadrillion times. I don't even know all those oohs on the end of that one. That many times. Start fresh and new. Make that fresh start, that blank slate. This is that youthful heart, that innocent heart, that pure heart of full, raw imagination that knows no limitations, friend. We still gonna have to get in your Black Moon Lilith passion. Because see, underneath it, we got the 4 of Cups. You know it's up there for you, but you're wondering what will bring it down. You've turned your back on what all's here, but the thing is, there's a secret here. Your body, mind, and your soul. Your soul is actually the vessel that you seek. This is a pie in the sky, a pipe dream, a whisper, a wisp, a veil, those type of things. Look down right in front of you, friend. You don't have to keep hoping and praying and calling and crying out. Prayers have been answered. You are the answer to your prayers. We are salt water, baby, not just water. Salt water is known as a solution. What do problems need? They need a solution. So if anything is a problem to you, it's already solved. It is a solution. The solution is you. Okay? So maybe this is, it's face down, the Black Moon Lilith card coming in. I don't know, because Black Moon Lilith is usually those secret hidden things that stir our passions, not just in the boom boom in the bedroom, but from the music to the studio to on the street to the wherever is what puts that skip in your step and that bounce in your feet, the sparkle in your eye and that fire in your belly. Okay. Woo, baby, who's got some Capricorn? We got devil energy up in here. But this devil's different than the others. Look at all the tools and the wonderment that it contains. So some of you, if you let your mind, remember we're talking about this virginity of the mind, this innocence of the heart coming on in to overtake your mind. Because your mind get caught up with so many ideas, because for some of you, I'm intuiting that it had to do with money. Just, okay, so maybe if I make it like this, that'll make me more money, or this is how it'll tie to that, and that'll be the income and the provision for the food on the table, and you're trying to make a circuit and a circle and connecting to something outside of yourself when it's all contained right here in yourself, your energy, your potential, and your actual are the complete circuit. So that's what you're saying, to clean off the mind here and to clear it out, because that's never going to end well, and it's just going to keep you in the blood, sweat, and tears. It's going to keep you in the labor part of the magic, the red magic, never leading to the white magic, which is this energy of the heart, the hopes, dreams, and fears going on over here. And fears aren't bad things. Fears are kind of like the guardrails. They're like the troughs of the bowling alley. It helps guide and move it down, and they're awarenesses to help align you to your focus, to your future. Okay, so it's not that kind of a fear. We have to understand there's a healthy fear, right? Just like there's a fool unto death and a fool unto life. I hope y'all running with me. I feel like I'm in a pretty good clip and a pace, but let's just clean out this devil. Don't hate, because it's still luring and taunting you with some different things. And devil isn't always that to me, okay? But it's that thing that it's stirring up some passions, and it's getting you all like dispersed. It's dispersing your energy rather than harnessing and gathering you together. And they're asking us to look back at Osiris. Look back at that one-on-one connection, okay? This one-on-one connection, okay? So, well, let's see. I keep moving around because I'm like, I don't know where your Black Moon Lilith is, and I know you're going to talk. You're ready to speak, but I'm not going to go there. You're going to tell me and let me know what's up. What's up? 33, eye to eye creativity. Being able to see yourself and know yourself as you are known. To see yourself clearly. Look at that beauty of your heart, your passion, your divinity. You're able to call it forth without all this work of the mind. Remember, all this intentionality, all this cluttering and dispersion. It takes the eyes off of your love, the raw, pure power of your love and this connection, and it diminishes the abundance. Remember, it's the very thing that burns you out, that makes you have to leave behind that old land, all that treachery and all this issue of like, where are the landmines, what's going to be the problem, what's going to bring it about. Kids aren't sitting there problem solving. They're dreaming. They're dreaming. I love you, joy of the world, friends and family. Dream, dream, dream. Dream a little dream for me, okay? Dream a little dream. Put the power of those dreams. I'm just sprinkling over you right now some sweet sleep and slumber with the ability to recall, the ability to lucid dream, and to be able to go in and to begin to feel yourself and to connect with this divine part of yourself, okay? That lifeline, that snorkel, that oxygen, and that brings in the blossoming abundance. You are a mountain, a cornucopia of life. It is all the collectiveness of the entire earth rising up in a heap underneath you. And what you thought was a pile of ashes and waste and whatever product, because your mind was up doing all this and cutting things into bits and scraps and wonders and trying to weave something all together, you didn't realize it's in the remnant. It's in what remains. You're what remains. You're still here. You're eternal. You're everlasting. Your soul could not be squelched. Your spark could not be put out, because even if you burned out, that spark didn't, because when you rested enough and the human body recovered, that spark is still there. The divine spark of you is here, friend. It is a beautiful life in who you are, the amazing victory that you are. We long for you. The earth longs and cries for the children of God, the children of the solarness of the self to rise up, that we can see what you divined your chart, your wheel of fortune to be. When you tune those streams and you see yourself clearly and you offer yourself the advantage, we don't have to take the crap. We don't have to take all that, because see, what you thought you were cutting and building into something is really what was being cut away. Thank you, devil. Thank you, devil, for taking that and just carrying it away so that we could see what remains. And what remains, like the snowflake, when you fold the paper, at the holidays in the wintertime, and you begin to cut away and cut away and cut away. And you're thinking that was what it was. Here's what's going to work. Here's who I am. Here's how I'm going to bring it all together. And all that's going away. What it really is all this beneath your feet. What remains? You are what remains. Let's put flesh on those bones, baby. I hope you had a freaky time with me today, and you let the freak of your imagination, this freaking nature that you are, this thing, this anomaly, this uniqueness, this enigma, this beautiful spark of life that you are, put flesh on your bones. Leave me comments down below and share with me what's going on, what's mulling over in your mind, the excitement that's sparking and percolating up. Let's get an agreement, okay? And do it, babe. I believe in you. I love you. Hey, we'll talk soon. Check in with me. Love you.